Now, I know many of you are saying, okay, Sean, when are you going to talk about how to fix my slice? Well, here it is. This is a very important show on how to fix your slice. And the best way to fix your slice is to understand why you slice. And then you got to go to the other side of the pendulum and you got to learn how to play a hook. A hook is basically, if I'm going towards you, it starts to the right and draws back to the target. And a slice is something that starts left and slices to the right of the target. Once you know how to do those two, you'll know how to hit the ball straight, okay? And I'll explain what straight really means after. Let's say I was playing soccer, okay? And this was a soccer ball, and I want to make this ball curve to the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach the ball from the right, and I'm going to move the energy to the outside of the ball, and the ball is going to curve to the left. Now, if I wanted to do the opposite, if I wanted to make this ball curve to the right, I'm going to approach the ball more from this side, kick across the ball with the outside of my foot, and the ball's going to curve to the right. So that's pretty easy to understand, isn't it? All right. Now, the club face. Imagine the club face as the inside of your foot to hit the hook. So we're going to close the face about 20 to 30 degrees. Then we're going to set up to the ball, and we're going to aim the stance in the direction I want the ball to start, okay? So I'm going to aim my stance to, I have some flags right here in front of me. I got yellow, white, and red. The white flag is about 5 yards to the right of the red flag. So I'm going to start the ball toward the white flag and let it draw or hook back to the red. So I'm going to aim my stance toward the white and then aim my face of the club toward the red. Now from there, I'm going to let my heavy, powerful momentum swing toward the white flag. So now the ball starts toward the white flag and then it's curving back towards the red flag. Now one thing you'll find that when you close the face, it changes the balance point of the club in your hands. When you set the club right here, you'll feel more weight in the left hand. That's okay. You get to the top of the swing, you're going to be hinging the club as usual. And you'll notice at the top of the swing, you can see on my club face is pointing more toward the sky. This will demonstrate that the club is closed, okay? Now, if I wanted to fade the ball or slice the ball intentionally, I'm going to open my club face, then grip it. Then I'm going to aim toward the yellow flag. I'm going to play the ball a little bit more forward in my stance. You remember the arc? Well, the forward part of the arc moves the club to the left. That's what I want. The back part of the arc, that's what we do for the draw. We play the ball further back in the back of the arc, and that's going to move the club more to the right. So here we want the club moving more to the left. We want the club face open a bit, and I'm going to swing my effortless, powerful momentum towards the yellow flag. And because my momentum is going in that direction, subconsciously my mind is saying, okay, we're not going to release the same way. So the hands stay a little bit more open, and then the ball will tend to come back toward the red flag. I have a 5-iron right now. If I close the face of this 5-iron, I'm basically turning my 5-iron into a 4-iron. So anticipate that the ball will go a little further. Same goes when I hit the fade. If I open the face, I'm turning the 5-iron into a 6-iron. So anticipate a loss of distance and a little more height. So if you're hitting into the wind, you better take 2 clubs more instead of 1 club more. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit either a straight draw or a straight fade. So if you prefer to fade the ball, aim just, if I'm going to the red flag, aim just a little bit left of the red flag, open the face just a little bit, and send the momentum on the left edge of the red flag. This will give you the flavor of a fade, but you'll see that the ball's going nice and straight. And doing the opposite, if I want to hit a straight draw, aim just to the right edge of the red flag, face just a little bit closed, play the ball just a little more back in the stance, and send the momentum just on the right edge of that red flag, and you'll hit that straight draw. So I hope you enjoyed that. Get out there and practice.